everyone. Okay, so this is going to be a review on the Boba baby carrier. But before I get started, I just want to let you know my son's in here with me. He is playing. He just woke up from a nap with Dad. And so if he gets loud, I apologize in advance, but he is playing. So anyhow, this is the Boba baby carrier. This is a soft structured carrier. And there are a few things that make this carrier stand out from some of the other well-known baby carriers on the market. So first, just kind of let's go over the carrier. The straps that go over your shoulder are very soft and they have a nice amount of cushion in them. So wearing them on your shoulders is very comfortable. It doesn't dig into your shoulders. It doesn't feel uncomfortable in the least little bit. Okay, so then we go down the shoulder strap. They have some safety elastic right here. So if for some reason this was to come loose, it catches on the safety elastic to protect your baby from falling out of the carrier. And you go further down, and this here tightens up this strap. It makes it smaller or it makes it bigger. And you keep following it down to the waist. And there is a nice thick waist on this. It's got good firm foam inside, so it's very comfortable around your waist. The waist attaches with buckles. There are the buckles there. And the female connector goes into the male connector. You listen for the click and you're in. Now when you put these on, you tighten these straps here. And you may have some of this extra nylon strap hanging. And so in order to get that out of the way, you just roll it up. Let's see if you can see what I'm doing here. You just roll it up as far as you want it rolled. And then this little elastic band you wrap over and it holds it in place just like that. So that's nice, although I just kind of let my straps hang out. But that's how that works. Okay, so another thing let's look at is the sleeping hood. This part came off already, but let me just go ahead and show you up close before I take it apart. When it is rolled up, these little elastic ties, sorry the camera's shaking, my son is grabbing hold of the tripod. On the sleeping hood, it has these little elastic ties that hold it together. Now if you take these little elastic ties off, okay, so if you take those off, it unrolls, just like that. And that is the sleeping hood unrolled. And you'll see the sleeping hood has some elastic stretch on it. And that just helps it to stretch over your baby's head nice and comfortable. And they also have the plastic snaps. If you're a cloth diaper mom, you've seen these types of snaps before on your child's cloth diapers. And it has those snaps on both sides. And there's also another connector to that snap on the shoulder strap. And that just helps to hold the sleeping hood in place while it's being used. Now, the one good thing about this is if you don't want to use the sleeping hood, you don't have to. If you don't want the sleeping hood on your carrier at all, you can just remove it. And it just snaps on and snaps off really easy. And so again, these have the same snaps here to hold it on. And that goes right back on just as easy as it comes off. But yeah, so to snap it back on, you're going to snap it back into those three little snaps. And like I said, it goes on super easy. And let's see here. Okay, so now it's back on, and if you want to roll it up, you are just going to take it, put your little straps in, and just roll it up. Just like that. And then take these straps here and wrap it around the edges. And that holds it in place. Now, I prefer not to have mine on here just because So sometimes sleeping hoods kind of, I don't know, I just think it's a little bit of extra fabric that I don't really care for. So I don't really take mine off unless we're going to be going out somewhere and I know that I'm going to be wearing my son during like a nap time. Then I leave this on. That way I can put it up over my son's head. Now, the front of this carrier does not have any pockets or anything like that. That's one thing I kind of wish that it did have, was some pockets. Because when you carry your baby in a baby carrier, you have this on, either on the front or the back, whichever way. You're going to have these straps on your shoulders. And I find that it's hard to put my purse over my shoulder and have the purse strap along with the baby carrier strap. So a pocket on this would be nice so that I could put my keys or credit card or just something small that I could carry along with me. So yeah, one of the main features on the Boba that allows it to stand out from all the others is the foot strap. And now this is the foot strap right here. And what you do is you put your child's foot in this while you're carrying him or her so that their legs aren't just kind of like dangling. This actually helps to keep their legs more at a 90-degree angle so that it's more comfortable. I personally do not care to use the foot straps because my son thinks that it's time to play. And he pushes up, he pushes with his feet and jumps and bounces, and it makes it very uncomfortable for me. And so I just prefer not to use them. But yeah, and they move really easy along, I don't really know what this is. It's like some kind of a cord, fabric wrapped cord. I don't know if you can see that, but it runs really easy. Let me see if I can give you a close on that. You can kind of see what I'm talking about, and then it runs real easy. So anyhow, that is that. And yeah, so let me kind of show you the different, well, I guess there's really only two ways you can wear this. You can only wear this in the front way, or you can wear your child on your back. These straps do not come loose, so you can't cross them to wear them on your hip. That's another thing that I wish that I could do, because I really enjoy wearing my son on my hip, and he enjoys being on my hip. He's less likely to pull my hair when he's on my hip. When he's on my back, he likes to pull my hair. I usually have to wear my hair up in a ponytail in order to wear him on my back without having half of my hair in his hands. So I do wish that this would allow you to carry on your hip as well. So, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the front carry, and then I'll show you the back carry. Okay, so when you're going to carry on the front carry, the first thing that you're going to do is take your baby carrier. You're going to have front side facing out. So you want to see the Boba carrier logo facing out. And you're going to let it drop. So now you have it, let's see if you can see what I'm doing here. You're just turning this side to where that tag is facing your inside, facing your belly. And then you're going to turn around and take these and you're going to connect here. Now if you need to tighten it, you can pull these to tighten, but this is set to how I need to wear it. So let me grab my son and I'll show you the front carry. Okay, so I have Noah, and when you're going to carry in the front carry, you're just going to pick your baby up and put your baby on your front. And you're going to make sure that his or her legs are completely around you. And then you're just going to lift the carrier up and put one strap over your arm. And then pull the carrier on over. And then take that strap and put that strap over the other arm. I'm going to pull his arms out. And then you are going to take these two straps and connect these in the back. Now you want to make sure they're up high enough that you can reach them. Alright, and so there you go. And you can push those down if you need them pushed down further. But that is how you get your baby in. Now if you needed to nurse your baby and you were wanting to nurse discreetly, you can pull up the sleeping hood but you need your baby closer to your breast. So you're just going to loosen your straps and allow your baby to slip further down into the carrier. Now, Noah is a big baby, so this would probably work better with a smaller baby. He's 14 months now, but that's exactly what you do. You just keep lowering the straps, lower your baby down, and then your baby can easily reach your breast, and then you could pull the carrier up, or pull the sleeping hood up for a little added privacy while your baby nurses. He doesn't like his head covered. So anyways, that's an option. And then when you want to tighten this back up, let's put your hands back in there. Give me them little hands. So you grab one of the straps where you just loosened them and lowered them, and you just pull a little bit. And you just pull towards your body, and eventually you will get your baby back up. Now, like I said, this nursing, or you can use this if it's a very bright sunny day and you want to protect your child from the sun. So let me show you how to carry your baby in the back here. Okay, so when you want to carry your baby on your back, you're going to take the tag again. You're going to have the Boba facing out and down. Turn it down until you see the tag. Put the tag on your back. And then come around and buckle in the front. And then you're going to get your baby in, put your baby in. So let me grab Noah, and we'll get him situated. Okay, so now that I have Noah, I'm going to show you how to carry your baby on your back. Now, Boba recommends already having one strap over your shoulder. Now, this is not how I do it, but I'm just showing you how Boba recommends that you do it, and then I'm going to show you how I do it. So, they recommend that you have one strap on your shoulder, and then they tell you to stick your arm through that strap and grab your child's leg, and then pull that leg through and twist your baby around. And as you do that, hold on to your baby like that, and then lift your other strap up. Now, I don't like to do it this way. I just find it so much more difficult to do it that way. But, like I said, that's how they recommend putting your baby on your back. And then you're going to take these straps and pull these down and connect here. Now, you can tighten here. And right now, I can tell you that he doesn't feel like he's close enough to my body. Wearing your baby close to your body is the most comfortable way to wear your baby. It takes less strain off of your back. So you're going to take these straps and pull, and get your baby up close to you really tight, and that is the back carry. And again, here are the sleeping hood. You can pull it up. His arm's in the way right now, but you can pull that up and snap it if your baby falls asleep so that his head's not flopping around, or if you're in the sun, you're trying to protect him from the sun. So let me show you how I put Noah on my back, and I just think it's a lot more easier for me, because this is just how I'm used to doing it. So when you take your baby out, you want to make sure you're holding on to your baby. Take one strap down. Continue to hold your baby. Put the other strap down. And your baby's out. So now I'm just going to show you how I put him on. Okay, so when I put Noah on my back, I'm holding him on my hip. And then I take his arm and I put it under my arm. And then I just slide him around like that. And then I lift my straps up. And I find that is so much easier to get him on that way. So strap these. And I just kind of try to adjust his bottom and get him in there. Now, like I said, I don't like to use these foot straps, but if you do, let me see if I can turn the camera down just a little bit. Okay, so if I use the foot straps, you just put his foot in, And then the Velcro tightens. Now you would use this with shoes, but the Velcro tightens and allows his foot to sit in there like that. He's already trying to push on it, so I'm not going to put this foot in. But that is, that's how that functions. Okay, I'm going to take it out. So yeah. Now the only thing about the Boba that I have found to be uncomfortable is right here. This really digs into my breast tissue and can be painful, as well as right here. I feel that this here needs to go down a little further, but that's kind of as far as it goes. But like I said, right here it does kind of dig in, and I've tried to loosen it some, but it doesn't really seem to help the situation. So that is the Boba. Check out my blog at videoproductreview.blogspot.com for a full review on this product and more products. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below.